Hi, I'm Lou and today I'm riding with two professional cyclists. Just before I started YouTubing, I was on the Tour of Britain for 5 days around the country. Started in Scotland and we actually finished in Cheltenham, but we were supposed to carry on to the Isle of Wight. Unfortunately, on day 5 the Queen died and we had to cut the race short because we had quite a lot of police with us on motorbikes for the road closures, and they all got drafted back to London to help with all the preparations for the Queen's funeral and all that stuff. So the Tour of Britain stopped early, which was a shame because I was involved in a ride each day with Dan Martin, who's a recently retired professional cyclist. We were riding the last 50k of each day's route with people that wanted to ride with him and then come to hospitality with us. So it was a lot of fun, a great adventure. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't do the last 3 days. We had a lot of people booked onto the final stage, which was in the Isle of Wight. So we've managed to get a bunch of those people out today to do a loop in Surrey, which is where I'm on the way to now. I really hope it warms up. It's about 10 degrees and I'm in shorts. So I'm hoping that once the sun comes up a little bit more, it'll get a bit warmer and we're gonna have a nice day out on the bike. So yes, I'm just meeting up with Michelle, the other ride captain, and we'll be heading to meet all the guests and the pros. Good morning. We're just all gathering ready to do the briefing. Hang on. There you go.
So it's now 55 kilometres. Yeah, fantastic. I named it, when I always like to name my ride on Strava something different, or something that happens out on the ride. So I named my ride A Little Introduction.
We're just getting ready to roll.
Exit.
Made it to the rest stop. Got a choice of snacks. So where are we, Andy?
Denbies!
Denbies!
Up.
Up.
Beautiful little climb. The views in a minute. Spectacular.
Where are the pros?
Dropped.
Drop them.
Drop the pros.
Here's the view. What town's that down there?
Dorking.
Dorking.
Yeah.
Very nice. Uh-oh. So the boys just had a little 100-metre race, maybe. Boys will be boys. The ride, we're back at the Queen stage. It's gonna have some lunch and maybe some beers. So we had a lovely lunch at the Queen stage after a super duper ride. It was a really good day today. There was loads of inspirational stories about people, why they ride and what keeps them coming back to cycling time and time again. One guy hadn't ridden a bike since he was a kid. So today was a massive day out for him, but he managed it and it was just really, really good talking to everyone. The pros were lovely. We had Katie from Cams Basso and we had Seb from Ribble Well Tight. So it was really good getting an insight from them into pro cycling life and what they get up to on season, off season, nutrition, training, all that stuff, and all their kit. It was really fun talking to them. Also, Andy, the route director of the Tour of Britain and the Women's Tour, got to ride with him a fair bit today. He's super cool and getting a little bit of an insight into where the tours are going. Not too much, he's a bit tight-lipped about all that info, but it was really, really good fun. Got to ride with Michelle as well. She's my coach. I was parked to her house, so we rode back afterwards, chatting away about our day. We've been in different groups today, so didn't get to ride that much, but just a bit on the way to and from, so that was fun. I've now driven home and I'm going to have a pretty chill rest of the day. I've got a 1 hour session tomorrow, so I might talk to you while I'm doing that, and then a night out tomorrow night. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I will see you tomorrow. So I got my training session done yesterday. It was actually quite hard. It was a zone 2 with a couple of like just 2-minute efforts. I think there was 4 of them, but I think I'd just been carrying a bit of fatigue over from a couple of quite big sessions this last week. So I was glad to only have to do an hour. So got it done, then chilled for a little bit, then went into Richmond last night with my best mate Susie, who's up from Cardiff, where she lives. I haven't seen her for months, so we had a good time catching up and a few drinks. We've been best friends for years. We met right at the beginning of university. We're both at university in Swansea, and she's really tall. She's like 6 foot or whatever, and I'm not. We bonded instantly because I asked her a stupid question when I first met her, like, do you play basketball? She turned around and said to me, why do you play mini golf? And yeah, we hit it off. And we're pretty inseparable. But yeah, I just don't get to see her as often. Life gets in the way and things like that. But it was really, really good to catch up last night. Today I've got a rest day, and I'm glad of a rest day because I'm a bit achy and I've got a bunch of work things to catch up on and stuff like that. So taking it easy today. Haven't seen what's in store for me this week, but I've got another exciting trip planned. So I will bring you on my next adventure when it's time. But for now, please comment, like, and please subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll keep making them. Have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you all soon.